friends. For those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Sheree. I work for the Monroe County Library System. My job is youth outreach, which means I usually see my friends at school, but since none of us are in school, I'm coming to you from my home to yours. I want to say hi to some special friends, to Renaya, and to Ben and Simon and Brian and Harry. I want to say hi to Mila and Delmar and Johanna, and a special hello to Cece, to Mrs. K's class at Custer, and Mr. K's class at Manor, to Mrs. Smith's book club, and of course to Snyder Deck's class and Schnell Andia. I'm so happy to see all of you here. I know that some of you may be really disappointed that we are not going to see each other at school again this year, but I want you to remember that every time you're reading, you're learning. And since all of us are supposed to keep learning, I've got some great ideas about some books that you might enjoy, and you can download them for no charge at all from the Monroe County Library System. Last week I talked to you about how to do that, and I want to review just a couple of quick things. If you have a library card, you're good to go. If you need one, you can call 241-5770. You choose option 4 and leave as much information as you can, your name, your address, your phone number, and they will call you with a library card number that you can use to download books for free from the library. Now, once you have that library card number, you can see I have my handy dandy cart here, but I'm not going to be pulling books out of it today because we're going to talk about books online for the most part. Once you have that library card number, you're going to go to mymcls.com. All of my friends out there, 3rd grade and above, should know this address, and all the rest of my friends can learn it really simply. It's MY for my, because the library belongs to all of us. MCLS are just the initials of the Monroe County Library System.com. That's going to take you to the main page of the library website. And on that main page, you can see there's a space to click on downloadable content. It's right there on the first page. That'll take you to a page that says download books. You can also download movies, music, TV shows, comic books. All of that stuff is there on your Chromebooks that you took home from school. All of the books that you can download are available through Woodlands. You can download other kinds of things on other devices. In my first video, I talked about how to go online to our website and download books to your Chromebooks. So if you need some information about that, you can always refer to that other video. There's a section in there where it tells you how to ask a question if you need help with library cards, downloading, or anything else. Today I wanted to talk to you about some actual awesome books that you can download to your Chromebook. Remember that there's all levels for kids, so once you go to the section marked Kids and Teens in downloadable books, you are going to see all kinds of great titles. On the first page it says, here are all the new things if you want to look at new books. Keep in mind that a lot of those books you're going to see for the first few pages are all brand new books that you can now download, but they're actually classic titles. So things like Gulliver's Travels and The Wizard of Oz. You have to go all the way to page 16 of new books to start seeing brand new things. Once you get there, you will see all the newest books that have come online. You can also request any book or recommend it. If they don't have it, they'll take your recommendation and maybe buy it in the future. So you'll see it there under new books. You can also search on any author, any title, or even a whole segment of books. For instance, if you put in easy readers or picture books for children, you will start to see all these titles behind me, a lot of which I've read with my younger friends and you'll be familiar with, or a lot that might be brand new to you. They have RoboSauce. They have the book with no pictures. They have, where is it, Peanut Butter and Jelly. They might even have Firefighter Duckies. You will see chapter books that you can start to read. The Owl Diaries, Magic Tree House books are on there. Of course, all the Dog Man books and the Wimpy Kid. So the more you explore your genre, your author, your age, or you just start looking through page after page of amazing books, you're going to find the thing that you love to read and download that for yourself. One of the other things that I wanted to mention was that is amazing about downloading books. You can choose the language you'd like to read it in. If you go all the way to the bottom of the search page, you can choose English or Spanish or even Chinese. If you put in Harry Potter, it will give you the option of reading it in Russian even. So if you want to practice a new language or learn some more, you can do that as well. If you have another language that's spoken in your home, you may find that a way to read with kids or kids to read with grown-ups. I wanted to mention a few other books that you might want to look at. Usually I pull books out of my book cart, but I'm trying to stick with the things that you can find online today. So even though I have some of the actual books, these are all titles that you can download right from our website. Keep in mind that it might say wait list, and that means you guys just have to request it, and they'll let you know when it's available. If you want something right now today, you download what's available. Some of the series that are available for my older friends that we've talked about a lot and that I know you love, Who Was or Who Is, like Who Is Jeff Kinney, Who Was Sojourner Truth. Those series are available online, as well as Mac B, Kid Spy. There's a lot of I Survived books. There's all the Wimpy Kid books, of course. You can also get The Undefeated, which is the book we just read that you'll remember won the Caldecott Award for Best Illustrations, and also is a runner-up Newbery for Best Book Overall for Kids. That's online. For my older friends, I've been looking at a lot of graphic novels that I think are amazing. We talked about this year's Newbery winner, the graphic novel The New Kid. That is available to you online through the Woodlands downloadables. Also, lots of my friends have read The Crossover, which is a novel in verse. It is now also a graphic novel. So even though I'm holding the book in my hand, you can download it free from the library website. Another fantastic graphic novel, I might have mentioned this before, this is White Bird by R.J. Palacio. And if you'll remember, that's the author of Wonder and the book We're All Wonders for my younger friends. This book takes the story of Augie's grandma and talks about what her experience was during World War II when she was hiding from the Nazis. It's a beautiful looking book. It's an amazing story. If any of you have been doing books or book talks with Miss Kelly, this is one of her favorite books of the whole year. So the graphic novels have been amazing. We also talked about a book called Small Spaces. That was a creepy story about kids who go on a field trip and suddenly can't get back home and everything looks different outside. Not only can you get Small Spaces as a downloadable book, you can get the sequel, which is called Dark Voices. So I recommend those to my friends that like a little mystery book. The most amazing thing that I've read online lately is called Here in the Real World. It's a book by Sarah Pennypacker, and some of you may know her name because she's the author of PAX. Mrs. Smith's book club just read this amazing book. If you loved PAX, if you love a story that's full of magic, but also kind of funny and also kind of quirky, Here in the Real World is for you. It's the story of a kid who doesn't quite fit in, and he thinks that his parents wish that he was more like other kids. When they send him to summer day camp at the recreation center because they're busy working, trying to save up money to buy a house, he doesn't want any part of that daycare. And he sneaks out one day and finds an abandoned church, which he decides he's going to make into a fort, and he is going to become the knight who rules it. The only problem is there's already another girl who wants to use the space to plant a garden to raise money to change her life. At first they don't get along at all, and then eventually they find some incredible ways to work together. I loved everything about this book. If I was with you and I had it, you know I'd be hugging it and flashing it and saying everybody should read it. So I'm telling you, download it today. It's amazing. The other book that I'm really excited about, and Mrs. Bumia, heads up, this is American Royals. It may be the new selection series, I think. The selection series are the books about the Hunger Games meet the Bachelor, where in the future girls have to vie to win the hand of the prince, but at the same time revolution is brewing. If you love that series, or you're looking for something else lighthearted and fun, American Royals, my teacher friends, my middle school friends, you're gonna love it. The idea is that way back when George Washington does not become the president of the United States, he becomes the king. And so all of his ancestors up until present day are the kings and queens of America. And we actually run this country a little differently. This is the story of the princess who will become queen. Her name is Beatrice. Her father is the current king. She is torn between wanting to do everything that her family wants and following her heart. So when she falls in love with her bodyguard, he is not considered acceptable, and she now has to decide what she's going to do with her future. Of course, she has a younger brother and sister, and they're not going to become the king or queen, so they're a little more wild and a little more crazy, and their stories come into it too. This is the book I've read that has been the most fun lately, and I can't encourage you enough to try it. I think that's it for today. I'm going to be talking to you hopefully once a week throughout the month of April. We'll talk about some novels and verse and some poetry things. Remember that April is National Poetry Month. If you go to our website, mymcls.com, you will see that we are still going to do an online poetry contest. So there's lots of things to read, to watch, things to do. We're running story times through our website, and we hope that you all come visit us virtually and that we see you again soon. Stay well, stay safe, stay home. I'll see you later.